There was ever new responsibility, ever new things to do. Came to Daktronics June 8th of 1970. Drove to Brookings in my old '59 Chevy to interview with Al and see Daktronics. And I drove up to the building and it didn't look, this can't be the business, this can't be where I'm going to be. So it's an old house, so I knock on the door and Al answered. The day I arrived, Dwayne Sanders handed me what's called a TTL manual, transistor logic manual, and he hands that to me and he says, start studying. I started working on the mat side circuits, up-down counters. That was after Al's meeting with Warren Williamson, and we determined to start building a wrestling scoreboard. All the scoreboards and so on were all electromechanical devices, and none of them could count up and down. They could only count down. And so we started developing an up-down counter. So that summer, those are the first few things I worked on. I started selling, and I was selling in the area here. Early on, you would sell something, be involved in the installation, and then service it also. There was more than once wearing a necktie, and at that time you wore three-piece suits, and I'd be out working on a display. The reason I came was because of the seeing what it could be, and the reason I stayed is because of the people, because of the spirit in the organization. As I look back on working at Daktronics, it was it's just a marvelous blessing. I mean, and it was so much fun because you never knew what was around the corner.